more extreme. Extreme.
I decided to get a job as a bartender, but I didn't really enjoy it. The people at the bar would trap me and tell me their life stories.
He started cooking so that he wouldn't need out.
Started.
I did the dishes so you would slow. So,
Wait, Vic.
The local bar.
Victor, ask her, and be like, yo, Vic, tell your mom to be like, oh,
I got a job so that I would. So.
and be like,
Starting a new job had a positive impact on my social life.
I felt like a trapped owl.
what impact did getting a job have on?
I underestimated the impact of moving home. The impact of home.
Before long, I found a new hobby.
Before long, I found a new hobby.
Found.
Sometimes I feel as if I'm
Sometimes I feel as if I'm trapped in my childhood bedroom.
Before long, I started to feel a bit trapped at home. I decided to get a job as a bartender so that I wouldn't always be around my parents.
Finding new hobbies had a huge impact.
Finding new hobbies had a huge impact. That's good though, because it's so sexy being like, you ain't got jealous. Oh my.
Missed inspection. B stands outside Lynn's apartment door with a clipboard and several alarm clocks.
Lynn, open up! I brought backup alarms so you wouldn't sleep through the apartment inspection. Why are you yelling? The door is open.
Those big blue earrings?
I also made reminder notes for your bathroom mirror so you wouldn't forget.
No, do you mean like the big circle ones? I forgot.
That's a lot of notes.
Yeah, those. You I should get some.
And I set timers on your phone so you would not be...
B pushes past Lynn and starts placing alarm clocks around the apartment.
B, this is too much. Even for you. I scheduled 3 wake-up calls so that you wouldn't miss this. The landlord will be here at noon. About that. Wait, where are the sticky notes I put on your motorcycle keys last night? Oh, those? I took them off this morning. What? I put them there so you wouldn't leave before the inspection.
B rushes outside to check Lynn's motorcycle. Lynn follows her out and the apartment door slams shut behind them.
Oh no! The door locked! Yeah, it does that automatically. We're trapped outside! The inspection is in 20 minutes! We're not trapped. I have my keys right here. But why did you remove my reminder notes? Because the inspection was yesterday. What? No! It's today at noon! asked the landlord to come early. He came yesterday while you were at work. But all my planning... Yeah, I knew you'd do this. So I handled it early so that you wouldn't stress out. Guess that didn't work.
One time I hit a full groupies. I can think of groupies in my routine. Points up your ass?
Still distilting.
Oh, no. You said coins up your what? No, I think that. Okay, what you say? Sergio, top of life? Think you should my beautiful. Think you should my fun. Where's Victor? Victor. So you told me I have long butt cheeks? Or no? What did you say with my butt cheeks? What do you mean they're
What the
long?
fuck?
I decided to get a job as a bartender, but I didn't really enjoy it. The people at the bar would trap me and tell me their life stories.
How is that even possible?
Wouldn't.
Wait, bro.
I called so he wouldn't worry.
I called so he wouldn't worry.
Wait, I'm actually confused.
Repaired.
Every butt cheek is circular.
I felt trapped in my parents' house.
So it's oval.
Found.
Before long, I became a bartender.
Meeting new friends had a huge impact on my happiness. Instead of always feeling trapped at home, I was able to enjoy a social life again.
I digress. I digress.
Wouldn't.
Yo, why did you try to pants me a fucking big
Before long, I found a new hobby.
Before long, I found a new hobby.
Before really wanted like badly?
Before long, I started to feel a bit trapped at home. I decided to get a job as a bartender so that I wouldn't always be around my parents.
What impact did getting a job have on you?
Before long, I started getting bored.
Before long, I started getting bored.
Wait, you panted me in my balls?
I felt so much healthier.
What can I do? I mean, they can't have red because that nigga was what? I know because the thing is.
She started painting so that she wouldn't feel stressed.
She started painting so that she wouldn't feel stressed.
She started painting so that she wouldn't feel stressed.
Now I'm dating the bartender.
Now I'm dating the bartender.
It had a significant impact.
It had a significant impact.
Finding new hobbies had a huge impact. Finding new hobbies had a huge impact.
Finding new hobbies had a huge impact.
touch it. Yo, okay, no, touch me. Who wants to suck it? Who wants to? Yo, what the fuck? Nasty. You never seen the clip of, no, like the clip of Family Guy. Yeah, the Gogurt. I forgot. Was it Gogurt? I can't remember. Fine. I want a Gogurt. But I forgot what a Gogurt was. Was it like those things that you think I was?
I love to wear vintage pants, vintage shirts, and vintage shoes. However, I don't like to wear vintage underwear. I prefer to buy.
Oh,
Silverware includes forks, spoons, and knives.
that used to be my average breakfast back in 20.
Once the app itself has been built, we'll be able to move on to the next step, which is to get it tested by real-life users. Once the app itself has been built, we'll be able to move on to the next.
Nevertheless, she became the town's hero.
Hmm.
A hero.
Have people been welcoming and welcoming?
A lot of animated movies are translated into different languages. The movie Frozen, for example, is available.
Our new sofa is about 7 feet long, so long.
You know, I think I'd better go home. I think I'd better go.
I would have looked for an apartment. Would. I love these old metal chairs.
What do you think of the surrounding area?
What do you think of the surrounding area?
Did you think everyone here would wear hats? I haven't seen you in ages.
I haven't seen you in ages.
I thought we all loved baseball, but that's not necessarily true.
Necessarily.
Why did you assume the least of me?
Why did you assume the least of me?
I try to remember you see I'm not that fast. It's day and night.
My brother, but Dad still has to put the angel on top because the tree is too tall.
I remember I saw Jules' YouTube. Oh no, it's all from the. Yo, I'm gonna miss. Yo, I really.
Oh shit.
Bro. You gotta go get some Dubai chocolate.
God.
The nicer I was, the nicer I was, the less irritated the nicer I was, the less irritated they felt.
It takes courage to admit when you're wrong. It takes to admit when
As a result of working harder, she got a raise. Of working harder.
Hey.
I got a job so that I wouldn't be bored.
job that
You want me to
I
fight your
wouldn't.
little pussy?
Because deep down I felt trapped. Trapped.
Everything.
Everything worked out in the long run.
After finishing college, I was in debt for years.
After finishing college, I was in debt for years.
Wait, didn't they just say? Wait, wait, yeah, I'm gonna just say. Really, yes, that's you say it, Sergio. No, no. They said, they say you're like a bisexual. Jesus Christ. That's what Sergio. That's what Sergio said, nigga. Is he? Hey, you're gonna piss on his grave when he said.
I felt trapped in my parents' house. My house.
Sergio,
Hold up.
take the phone.
What happened?
Here, take the phone.
Take the phone.
I'm throwing it on the bed, yeah?
Oh, wait.
Just here. They want to talk to you.
You want to talk to me? I said that like a while ago. I didn't say anything. Okay. Bro, like. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? Only you guys. What?
Wait, in your job, is there somebody named Gabby?
Gabriella, yeah.
No way, 17.
Yeah, I know that.
I used to go to school with her.
Really?
You know,
You went to school with her? That's crazy. So you know she's lesbian, right? Or you?
oh, I kind of knew that. She kind of like brought it up.
Okay.
Yeah, that, yeah, she's like, she's kind of.
Dude. Dude.
She kind of looked a little like. I mean, no, she was good looking, but like it was just like
Bro, her jawline.
She had like, what's it called?
I don't know, man.
Like pimples.
Yeah, she got hella freckles. That's chicken pox?
Yeah, she had
You mean
acne back
chicken
then.
pox?
She had acne.
Acne, chicken pox, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I mean, dude.
But now, like,
In the long run, I knew it would work. Long run. Knew it would work. In the long run, I knew it would work out. Out.
I had to reflect on my actions.
It takes courage to admit when you're wrong. Takes courage to admit when wrong.
I paid.
Her up is very different from mine. Very different. Mine.
My new job isn't related to my.
Deep down, I knew things would improve.
I tried. I noticed he loses his patience when he doesn't sleep well. I had
deep down, I
Bec-
I my they
I because
it took I
what made
if I
they the la-
I know
Talking with my parents helped me reflect on my life.
Achievement.
Why were you miserable back at home?
Sad. Why?
Why trying to stay so busy?
Moving back home encouraged me to reflect on my upbringing. I hadn't.
The better. The better.
I moved back to Mom's farm, and consequently, I've been helping her water her vegetables every day. I'm so grateful that I can stay here.
I
The more time passed, the more I could reflect on the choices I'd made. I noticed
The bit.
The more. The clear.
Forgot.
The more I worked, the more productive I felt.
Funny cafe moments. Vikram and Lynn are in the cafe, planning a video for the cafe's website.
Lynn, are you ready to film our video? I want it to look professional.
Sure. I have my phone. It's good for videos.
I want to show the cafe, the food, and say thank you to our customers. I want everything perfect.
Got it. You talk about bread. I'll walk around and film things.
Wait, Lynn, I need to fix my scarf. Okay, you can start.
Lynn points her phone at Vikram, but then quickly turns to film two customers making silly faces with their food.
Lynn, what are you doing? You're supposed to film me, not people playing with soup.
It's fine. People like cute videos. Now I want to film the coffee machine.
But that isn't in the plan.
Anyway, your plan is way too serious.
I want this video to have a good impact. It reflects the cafe, Lynn.
Lynn keeps filming funny moments. A cat appears by the door, and Lynn films that too.
Filming a cat? Really?
Cats are good for business.
The next day, the video is posted online. It goes viral.
Lynn, look at this. People love our video.
Told you. People love cats. And people with soup on their...
I wanted a serious video, but yours had a much bigger impact.
So, next time, can I wear a pirate costume?
Only if the cat gets to wear one too.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The happier.
Why were you miserable back at home?
Why were you miserable back at home?
I tried to have a positive attitude, but deep down, I felt miserable.
Deep down, I wanted to scream.
Deep down, I wanted to scream.
Moving back home encouraged me to reflect on my upbringing. I hadn't been miserable as a child.
Reflecting on life was my new hobby.
Reflecting on life was my new hobby.
I moved back to Mom's farm, and consequently, I've been helping her water her vegetables every day. I'm so grateful.
The more productive I am, the better I...
Productive.
Ever since moving back home, I've noticed that the more productive I am during the day, the better my mood is in the evening.
Consequently,
Consequently,
I had to reflect on my actions.
I had to reflect on my actions.
Sitting in that room, I began reflecting on my childhood.
Reflecting.
Why were you so miserable? Why were you so miserable? Why were you so miserable?
Why were you so miserable?
Consequently, no one knew.
Consequently, no one knew.
The more productive I am, the better I feel.
The more productive I am, the better I feel.
Consequently, the situation improved.
Consequently, the situation improved. Mm, mm.
Do you see that abandoned house? One day, the owners moved.
So,
Date.
Just as she was collecting the treasure, a monster showed up. collecting the treasure. A monster.
This medicine will help your.
It was no use. Internal.
Oh no, I have so many mosquito bites. Bite. Bites.
Ache. Ache. As if.
If you feel weakness in your legs, sit down immediately. If you don't, you might fall down.
The footsteps had been getting closer and closer. In just a moment, whatever it was would come around the corner.
Wasn't Hans concerned about the thieves?
Were the lead. Were.
I panicked because I was scared.
I panicked because I was scared.
At least. The least.
Did Mark claim he had already been on 3 dates with? Did Mark claim he had already been on 3? Did Mark claim he had already been? Did Mark claim he had already been on 3 dates?
Suddenly, the friendly monster felt an arrow fly by his face. He realized that as he approached the human village, he was no longer safe.
Door.
My partner came.
We made our way through the forest to the little house.
We made our way
through the forest to the little house.
through the forest to our little house.
I'm really suffering.
Yeah, I had to fix the device because I thought the mic quality on my headphones was because of the 8 power stream. But I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm about to end my stream in like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Yeah. Trying to perfect my English right now. Okay, thank you. I bet.
I moved back here so that I would be able to save. I moved back here so that I would be able to save money. I would be to save money.
Motivated and relaxed.
Why were you so miserable? Miserable.
Being bored was.
The more I earned, the less I relied on Dad. The less I on Dad.
Duolingo, yeah. Sometimes it can be very annoying. I've been on this app all day, and I feel like it never really ends. It's just beating me down.
In the long run, I knew it would work out. Long run, I knew it would work out. Because
Because deep down I felt trapped.
They appeared older to me. Appeared. Me.
as
a result of changing jobs, John is much happier now.
they take Emma for granted.
I think they take Emma for granted. Thank you. I've been studying it for almost half a year. Thank you, though. Thank you for commenting on that. It makes me keep going. It makes me keep going. So I appreciate that.
I spent all my savings.
I call.
Fuck.
I felt miserable, so I moved. I felt miserable, so I moved back home.
I felt miserable, so I moved back home.
Nice. Now it's working again.
Sorry I took you for granted. 4.
As a result of working harder, she got a raise. Working harder, she got a
Reflecting on life was my new hobby.
After finishing college, I was in debt for years.
After finishing college, I was in debt for years. I texted them so they would come.
It all worked out eventually.
It all worked out eventually. She was starting to lose her patience with me. Damn, last
They just
question.
wanted to know that I was okay.
They just wanted to know that I was okay.
Actually, you know what?
That's it? What happened? Never mind. That's it. See you guys later. Okay. Take care. Take care, everyone.